All right, welcome. Our first topic for the year is adding and subtracting polynomials. More specifically, we are going to be adding them. So today, and then tomorrow we'll be subtracting. So combining like terms. So when we're adding polynomials or combining like terms, it's all the same thing. We should know what a like term is. So a like term is a term. Let's do this. That has the same variable, and it could be more than one, so the same variables and the same exponent on those variables. I don't know if you can hear like the little clicking, so I feel bad if you do. But anyway, what does it mean to combine? Okay, combining means you add. It could be positive or negative, so we're going to be adding and subtracting, but it means you combine or you add coefficients. I just got a new stylus, so this is fun for me. All right. Okay, so add the coefficients. So when we talk about coefficients, if I have a like term, or if I have two like terms, so let's say 3x squared and plus 7x squared. So the variables are the same, they're both x's. They both have 2 for an exponent. So what we do is we add the coefficients. So this is basically saying I have 3x squareds here. Here I have 7x squareds. If I put them together, I have 10x squareds. Okay, so this number here is just telling you how many of this stuff that you have. That's all. That's all it's. Okay, so what we're looking at here, first thing you have to look for, I'm going to go to purple now. This thing that you have to look for is what are the terms. So terms are separated by plus or minus signs. Okay, so this is one term, this is another term, and this sign here goes with the 3x squared. So it's always, the sign is always to the left, just like you read. This is a term, and this is a term. So in this one, there are 4 terms. And what we need to do is add or combine like terms. So which ones are the same? So we always taught you to like use squares around the same term or circles. So let's do that. Okay, so here, this has an x squared term, and this one has an x squared. So these two are like terms. This 5x, I'll put a triangle here. That's a 5x, so the variable here is x, and the exponent is 1. Okay, so both of these are the same. So I combine the x squared and the negative 3x here, so that would be negative 2x squared, plus 5x and 7x, so that would be 12. Okay, so that's it. That's as much as I can add them. When you combine the terms have to be like, so x squared and x are not alike. They have the same variable, but the exponents are the same. And remember here, this is telling you that there's 1x squared. So this was 1 minus 3 right here. So 1 minus 3 is negative 2, so that's where I got this negative 2 right here. So same deal here for the next one. You have 4x's. I'll circle here, it's a little easier. 4x and negative 4x combined. Okay, because those are both x's and they both have the same exponent. And here I'll box in the y and the other y. So here I have to add the 4x and the negative 4x. But if I add 4 and negative 4, that's 0. So I don't have to write 0x. These just are gone. That's what we say, canceled out or gone. So negative 5y and 6y, that would be negative 5 plus 6. So that would be 1y, which is the same as just y. So you can write it either way. It doesn't really matter. All right, so combining like terms with something with parentheses, you just simply combine like terms. So you're going to add the 4x squared and the 2x squared, the negative 5x and the positive 5x, the positive 10 and the negative 10. So you could do this, or I like to line it up. So I like to line it up like a regular addition problem. So then the 2x squared would go below the 4x squared because they're like terms. I would take the 5x plus positive 5x and put it there, and the negative 11 and put it there. You can do this either way. I don't really care as long as you understand what you're doing. So here I'm going to add the 4 and the 2, which would be 6x squared. Here I'm going to add the 5 and the negative 5, which is 0, so that's gone. And here that's 10 minus 11, which is minus 1. So that's that guy. And then finally here, we have function notation. So sometimes we name functions and we just give them a letter as a name. So this one is called f of x. That's how we say it, f of x. And this one here would be g of x. And they just want to find the sum of f of x and g of x. It's just another way to say an equation. We like to, or expression, we like to give names to functions. So we're giving a name. This one is f of x, so I'm going to combine f of x. Now you could, these are already kind of lined up here, so you could just add them the way they are. But I'm going to set them up. I can't see what that says. Is that a plus? Okay. Minus 2x plus 1, and 2x squared plus 4x minus 5. Combine the like terms. The 2 and the 4 is 6x squared. The negative 2 and the positive 4 is a positive 2x. And 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Sorry, it gets all weird sometimes. All right, so I hope you understand what's happening. Hopefully it's all a review, and it's super easy. If not, give it a try, and hopefully we'll make it super easy. Have a good day.